and 2018 NCAA Division I cross country championships with here at cold Peoria, Illinois, with Mizzou's Kieran Wood, the Cambridge, Illinois native. He's junior eligibility wise.
Yeah.
Had a really solid season, 10th I think at SECs 2 weeks ago, and in a nice warmer climate. And today, obviously, All-Region honor 20th. Just tell me what you were thinking coming into the meet, and then talk to me about how it played out for you.
Sure. Going to the meet, I guess, had our eyes on an individual qualifier spot. Didn't really know what that looked like. So just wanted to be aggressive in the race, assert ourselves at the front end, and commit and see what happens. And throughout the race, when it kicked on, just tried to cover every move possible, put myself in the best position to finish as high as was possible to do so.
Sure. Obviously, it's a tough battle. It's a race with 250 guys, 30-some teams, and again, nobody's trying to set a world record or anything. Actually 208 or so, but you kind of sit there and wait for somebody to make a move, and wait. And obviously, the guy from Nebraska took off, and then when did things really start to pick up and move?
I guess for me, the first time I noticed the move was about 5k in.
Okay.
The eventual winner from Iowa State made a big move. I think 4 or 5 of us tried to go with that. From that point on, the race just kind of built. So yeah, that was the moment where you had to be aware. And I think again at 8k in, it started to pick up again. People started to get ready for a nice long finish.
Sure. Through the camera lens, I can't quite remember where you were throughout the race. Did you fluctuate, or were you mostly in the 20s and 20 to 40, and then finished in 20? Where were you throughout the meet?
I think at about 5-6k I was inside the top 5 or 6.
Okay.
We just tried to be aggressive, not run many 10ks, so just thought let's throw caution to the wind, see what happens. So, unfortunately I went backwards, but it was a solid day.
Yeah. Tell me about the conditions. Obviously, I think it snowed here last night, and snow on the ground this morning. It was sloppy and muddy and cold, and the wind was brutal. Tell me how that affected you, and if you do have any issues out there on the course.
Sure. I guess it kind of reminds me a little bit more of British cross country.
Sure.
Mud
and creeks, and
exactly. It did. We had 4 laps, so it kind of every lap got worse and worse the footing. So it made things interesting. You had to stay aware, stay alert. But it was reasonably good fun.
Sure. Yeah, obviously it would have been nice to have been we'll see where the at-large bids fall and who gets that last, individual qualifier, whether it's, 5 seconds ahead of you or maybe 10 or 15 ahead of you. But even though you would have liked that one of those spots, you had to feel good going home with a medal all-region finish, I think, to cap your first cross-country season here in America.
Yeah, sure, definitely. And I came in seeing myself as a track guy, so this puts me in a good position going into the indoor season, so I'm excited about that.
And what's the transition been to life like in Columbia, Missouri instead of the UK?
It's been easier than I thought it was.
Okay.
The guys have been super welcoming. We've got another Brit in Tom George, so that's kind of nice. I guess it was just a few language issues in the first couple of weeks, but they smoothed themselves out.
Right. Did he do a little translating of a couple of words that maybe in the UK that are used that are not often used in America?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
And then and obviously team-wise, it would have been nice to have gone better. Obviously 2 weeks ago, you guys had a great race, 5th at SECs, and today I think 12th on the team. But tell me what you see in the potential in this team and this group of young distance runners that you can build off and grow into.
Yeah, I mean, you just have to look at the reaction of the team to the way we ran today. We're all pretty gutted. We're devastated. We know we're better than that, but that speaks a lot for the team atmosphere. We strive for the best. It would have been nice, you say, to run better, but we're a young team. We only lose 2 guys this year.
Sure.
It would have been nice for those guys for us to run better.
Right.
But we've got some good talent coming in and developing, so I'm excited.
And then any new favorite things that you've tried since beginning in Columbia and Missouri? Any new foods or things, life in general, new experiences that stand out to you?
Food-wise, not so much. I guess the big thing is just how big sport is.
Yeah.
Going to football games and basketball games, we don't do sport anything like that. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, congrats on the great
Thank you very much.
season and great race today.
Thank you.
Thanks. Appreciate the